What is a common skill you just can't seem to master? Fucking cartwheels. How did every girl at school know how to do them? I was like, hell number, I'm gonna break my neck. That was when I was like 7. Now I am 30. Same stance. I want to do a cartwheel, but real casual like, not make a big deal about it. But I know everybody saw it. Just one stunning, gorgeous cartwheel. I'm 28 and trying to learn. I always end up doing a crouched hop with my hands on the ground. My brain gets that it's a pretty simple and safe move and my body refuses. I was a gymnast as a teen. Working on your leg flexibility really helps. If you try doing box splits, sideways splits, for like 10 minutes a day while watching TV or something, eventually you'll get lower and lower. Try and keep your knees facing up towards the ceiling instead of inwards. This will help your cartwheel go from crouched to straightened up, and your legs will naturally go into that box splits position as you're doing it. Practicing handstands, even against the wall, helps too, so you get used to being upside down. And of course, just keep trying those cartwheels. And off what a previous poster said about really kicking with your leg to propel you off the ground. It takes confidence to do that, but you can work up to it with little kicks and kick a little more each time. A mistake I see a lot of people make is as they go down with both hands. You want to go down with one hand, then put your other hand down soon after, when your body is upside down, to steady yourself. Soon you can move on to one-handed cartwheels or cartwheels to round off. For some reasons, drinking water without making sound. Edit, just satisfied to know that I'm not the only one. See, I got a different problem. I can't keep it from spilling out my stupid mouth and onto my shirt. Being able to fall asleep during the day for a power nap, I just can't. My brain won't settle down. If I'm going to nap, it's a 3-hour process for me. My wife can power nap in 15 minutes. But it takes me that long just to go to sleep. My advice as someone who thought her nap was a 3-hour process: go to bed, lower the blinds and just lay there. Put an alarm for 22 minutes first few days, then for an hour. I used to think that naps had to feel like sleeping at night, but is not. I am fully aware of what's going on around me, or at least that's what I think, because as soon as the alarm goes off I can't remember what I was thinking while I was not sleeping. This is so true. So many people think you have to be fully asleep for power napping, but you don't. Just lay down, set an alarm and close your eyes. In like 95% cases you don't really fall asleep, at least for me, but you kind of doze off, and it's insane how energized you can feel after like 15 minutes of not actually sleeping. Tying a balloon. I just can't, and I have no explanation why. Me either. How are you meant to pull the end around your fingers and tuck the end bit underneath so it ties off? It's so tight it cuts the blood flow off, lol. I can't smile for the camera. I feel that I'm all happy until someone tries to aim a camera at me. Same. Even trying to take selfies, I realize that I have no idea how to create a natural looking smile on command. Remembering someone's goddamned name right after they introduce themselves, I just straight out tell them, hey, I'm name blind and face blind, so I'm probably gonna forget your name repeatedly and not recognize you right off the bat. So if I see you and don't say or do anything, don't take it as I don't want to know you. Most people are cool with it. I had a boss like this, and this was her response every time she met someone new. As we're walking up to people we know at work, I would quietly remind her of their name and how we know them. Some devils wear Prada shit. She once called my friend Anna Terry for a good 6 months every time she saw her. Worked in the same building. After the 3rd, 4th time we all just stopped correcting her. She's still my favorite boss. Getting all the components of a meal ready at the same time. Same. I recommend using the keep warm setting on your oven and / or slow cooker if you don't have a warming drawer on your oven. How to socialize in groups of new people. I'm okay with socializing, just not in a setting where I don't know anyone. For me it's any group. Me and my friend will talk all day, add one person to it and I'm quiet as fuck. Estimating distances. Was that 50 meters, 100 meters, 500? Hell if I know. Oh, I have this too. Also, when something says this room is about 8 square meters and I can for the life of me not grasp how big that would be. It's handy to use imaginary objects to visualize things approximately. A tall person is about 2 meters, a bus is about 15 meters, a rugby pitch is 100 meters, etc. Dancing. My body just can't coordinate with my scumbag brain to be able to dance. Same. It's awful. Sometimes when I'm alone I'll try to dance and just feel the music. It feels awkward and awful. I can't even imagine how it looks. I don't remember writing that comment. After not being allowed to join my sister and cousin when we were kids while they made dance routines up, I literally just got the confidence to start dancing like it didn't matter anymore within the last 6 months. Then went to a gig with my boyfriend who proceeded to tell me a couple of days later, "It's so funny, you just have 2 dance moves that you use on repeat." Needless to say, I lost all confidence after that comment and would rather go to a gig and sit and drink than dance now. My body wants to move but I'm too self-conscious to actually do it. Ruins the fun somewhat. 2 dance moves is more than a lot of people have, myself included. Driving. I do not have the coordination for it. I also have vision issues. Edit. Thanks for all the comments ... etc. I am in my 30s. I do have a driver's license I got while in high school. It is good to have the ID even without ever driving. The lady who gave me the test had me simply back up ... go down a dirt road, 3-point turn, and go back to the parking space ... never went onto the road where other cars were. Yup, I actually took a bunch of lessons a while back and got a bit better, but still nowhere near able to pass my license test, before I got tired of it and gave up. Folding a fitted sheet. Okay, so here's the move. Stick your hands in a corner, any 2 corners, bring them together, and just skacks real fast in a circular motion. Condensed ball of sheet, more than acceptable. I like the way you wrote that. Describes it perfectly. Falling asleep. Some people can go to sleep in 1 second. Like how? I actually read an article about how to do it. I didn't pay enough attention, but it seemed like you should relax all your muscles and completely clear your mind. That's super easy for someone who can't focus long enough to read a short news article. Not thinking I sound like an idiot discussing the thing I'm supposed to be an expert at. Edit. Wow, my first comment to blow up overnight. Thanks, really, for the awards and positive comments. As I mentioned below, I don't think this is really imposter syndrome so much as a lot of doubt about how I sound. Similar to how most people think their recorded voice sounds weird, I feel like my voice is not only strange sounding, but kind of oafish, for want of a better phrase. I did have a minor speech impediment when I was young, a very wet S, but this is more about the overall tone and quality of my voice. You mean you have imposter syndrome? You are an actual expert, but secretly fear that people will decide that you don't know what you are talking about? This is the worst. I'm a fucking equinurse and I just feel like an idiot all damn day at work. Can't fucking break out of it at all. Edit. I fucking hate these awards ceremony type edits, but thanks everyone. Just been really depressed lately, your kind words helped smile. Rolling my tongue. Like how Hispanic people pronounce their R's. The bad part is my mom is Dominican. Edit. I appreciate everyone who is trying to teach me with a reply. I still can't do it, but your help does not go unnoticed. Does she tease you mercilessly? Haha. ? I can roll mine, but not consistently. So when I try, it's either lovely, or you get a fart sound. Snapping my fingers? Fuck, I can only snap with my non-dominant hand, not sure if that's normal or not. Same. My right hand, I can do everything with utter complete confidence and accuracy. My left hand, and I can snap smile. I'll see if I can type this out. This worked for my friend years ago. Look at your open palm. Bend your ring finger down and press it against the squishy part of your palm below where your thumb starts. Push your middle finger and thumb together. With a little pressure, have them slide off each other and your middle finger slide quickly down the length of your thumb and smack the base of your thumb, just above where your ring finger is pressed against. The thing most people miss is pressing the ring finger against the palm, since this pulls the skin tight and acts a bit like a drum when your middle finger hits your ring fingernail and thumb base. Without the ring finger, snapping just makes a pathetic thud sound. Hope this helps you snapless folks.